Let's go see what people think about Democrat Debate Night number 3 and do a fun quiz while we're at it. Can you guess out of these 4 words which word was spoken the most? Okay. Trump, guns, racism, jobs. Which one was spoken the most times?
I'm gonna go
Trump.
with Trump.
I was gonna say guns.
I would say maybe guns.
You think guns?
I feel like it was very talked about.
Yeah.
I would have to agree with that.
Trump. Guns.
I didn't watch it. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Maybe Trump. Although they did discuss all of those things.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Trump, even though I didn't watch it.
Trump. Yeah.
All right, you guys won. That was correct. Trump was spoken 51 times.
I believe it.
That's a lot.
It was Trump. You guys are right.
Now you lose. That's not positive.
Guns was second.
Trump? Yeah, I would say or Trump.
She got it. Guns was next, and then racism and jobs.
Donald Trump.
President Trump.
Trump. From Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
President Trump. President Trump. President Trump.
President Trump.
Donald Trump.
Trump. Trump. Trump.
Kind of weird that they talked about Trump so much during the Democratic debate.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they are gonna be running against him.
I know,
so.
but at the same time, it's kind of like I would much rather hear about like how you're gonna fix something instead of you talking crap about the current president. Like I might not love him so much, but it's like just talk about something that matters.
I think they need to talk about what they're gonna do and not just talk about other people.
There were a lot of times that certain candidates did express that their main goal is to beat Trump.
Yeah.
So
Jobs was only mentioned 16 times, whereas Trump was mentioned 51 times.
Oh my god.
They always try to point fingers at each other, so they're trying to make each person be the bad guy instead of really focusing on what America really is about.
I feel like they were very informed this time, as opposed to last year's debates were very more focused on them attacking each other as opposed to actually focusing on issues that were happening in our country. And I really appreciate the new thoughts on gun laws and reform.
Can you guess which politician said this? The president thinks, my friend from Vermont thinks that the employer's going to give you back if you negotiate in his union all these years.
Could not tell you.
I could not tell you.
I can't tell you either. I have no idea.
What does that mean?
I honestly have no idea.
I don't know why that's present
I read
at
that
all.
quote. I
I
said,
really
"Who is
didn't know
so
that."
stupid that they just casually talked about their friend from Vermont?" I'm so confused.
Probably Warren.
That was Joe Biden.
I was going to say Biden.
Yeah, that was Biden.
I don't know.
No clue.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I was trying to understand it while you were saying it. It's very confusing.
Don't know.
Do you know?
That was Biden, and no, I don't know what it means.
There's just a lot of things that don't make a lot of sense. So.
The president my friend from Vermont thinks that the employer is going to give you back if you negotiate his union all these years, got to cut in wages because you got insurance. Negotiated his union all these years.
Which candidate said, hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15 and AK-47?
I remember who it was.
Who is it?
I can see who he looks like in my mind, but I can't remember his name.
And
He was a middle-aged white man, as they usually are. They usually are, but yeah, politics usually is middle-aged white men.
Is that Warren? It's Warren or Kamala Harris.
That was Beto, wasn't it? Beto O'Rourke.
Go Beto. Look at
That
him
was
now.
Beto.
Beto. Yeah.
All right, that's correct. That was Beto. That was Beto.
I keep forgetting he's in this race.
hell yes, we're gonna take your AR-15, your AK-47.
Guess who said this? They should keep them. If you purchased that AR-15, if you own it, keep it.
Was that Biden? Oh my God, I hope Biden.
I really could not tell you, but I do not
don't
agree
know.
with them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Buttigieg, given his military history. I don't know.
Biden? I'm going for the guy who's from Texas. What's the one from Texas?
And
Peter, but somebody.
That was also Beto.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
To be clear, they should have them. If you purchase that AR-15, if you own it, keep it. If you purchase that AR-15, if you own it, keep it. Keep it.
He said that in a radio interview.
He's so confusing to me now. Talking about taking guns, but then also like everyone can keep their guns.
Yeah. So what do you think about how he said that before and he's kind of saying something different now?
I mean, I feel like you're allowed to change your opinion. I mean, just the whole, it's...
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15.
If you purchase that AR-15, if you own it, keep it.
We're going to take your AR-15.
If you own it, keep it.
We're going to take...
Keep it.
We're going to take...
Keep it.
We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it.
Who said this? If you want Medicare, if you lose the job from your insurance company, from your employer, you automatically can buy into this. You don't have no pre-existing condition can stop you from buying in.
Biden.
So they're going to be Beto here.
I'm going with her.
Do any of them like know how to speak proper English? I'm very confused. They're supposed to be a little bit more educated than me. I feel like I could have made it through that sentence. I have no idea who said that though.
I could not tell you.
Yeah.
Really
I
couldn't.
don't know.
That should be a clue, not proper English.
Oh no. Oh no.
Biden! That was Biden.
Yep.
That was Biden.
I even knew that one.
If you want Medicare, if you lose the job from your insurance company, from your employer, you automatically can buy into this. You don't have no pre-existing condition can stop you from buying in. You get covered.
Okay, that was Biden. Who said this one? They do not have to buy in. You are automatically enrolled.
I'm gonna say not Biden.
Yeah, not
What-
Sanders? It's part of the Medicare for All plan is that everybody's automatically enrolled, but other candidates have public options as well. So maybe Sanders, but could be others.
Sanders. Is it Bernie or is it Elizabeth Warren?
That's Biden.
Okay. Alrighty.
That was actually Biden.
Really? What?
Within the same...
That was Biden 2 minutes after saying the first phrase.
What is going on? Do none of them know what they say ever? I'm so confused.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
maybe that's why Castro, after it came on you said 2 minutes ago, people have to buy in. Did you forget what you said 2 minutes ago?
Yes.
They do not have to buy in.
You just said that. You just said that 2 minutes ago.
You automatically can buy into this.
You just said 2 minutes ago that they would have to buy in.
Can buy into this.
You said they would have to buy in.
Can buy into this. If you qualify for
Are you
Medicaid,
forgetting what you said 2 minutes
automatically
ago?
Do not have to buy. Can buy. Do not have to buy. Can buy. Do not have to buy. Can buy.
We're just going to say it's age.
I'm noticing a trend here.
So what is the trend?
A statement later at one point, and then a seemingly or objectively contradictory statement later.
Yes. That's exactly right.
That's contradictory to what they originally said. I think that's a very politique kind of set of ideals, but it's very understandable considering that they want to stay in power. So they'll change to say what needs to be said for the majority so that they'll get voted for.
They all are saying the same jargon over and over again, and none of them have really standout issues to me right now.
How do we know, though, that they're going to follow through if they're so wishy-washy and contradictory?
You never know.
We don't.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
never really
issue.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying is that's politics.
Can we trust what they say?
I'm probably gonna go with no. I mean, same thing with the media. They do the same thing. So people just need to have integrity.
Yep.
Mean what you say.
Should we look into people's track records?
Yeah, that they're voting history should be important, and in situations where they've changed their mind on a position because they have more information, then they should just be honest about that.
Do you think that any of these candidates are going to be able to beat Trump?
Unfortunately, no.
Realistically, no. I don't think any of the candidates on that side are strong enough, or even any third party candidate strong enough. So we just have to wait another 4 years after this election.
I feel like all of them are trying to play to this crowd of kind of what they think we are, stupid freshmen in college who are voting for the first time, and then they're just not really saying anything of substance. So I don't really know who I'd vote for at this point.
Now this is just a fun one, okay? What was the most memorable moment of debate night 3? A, Biden's dentures almost falling out.
God done before. Oh.
B, the Spanish speaking contest.
Actually, I want to translate that into Spanish. No.
C, Julian Castro's step stool. Or D, Andrew Yang boasting about giving $1,000 to 10 families.
I like Biden's dentures falling out.
Yeah, that one. Well, all in all, it's not looking good for the Democrats. And the moral of the story is maybe we shouldn't trust what politicians say one day because they might do something different the next day. And I think that might be why so many people support President Donald Trump, because he's not a politician after all. This is Millie Weaver signing off.
Every morning before I start writing or shooting a video, I take 2 capsules of Brain Force for a sustainable burst of energy. This is, without question, the most powerful nootropic I've ever taken, and it comes without any of the crashes or the jitters associated with energy drinks. It's additive-free, nothing artificial. It's Brain Force Plus. Read thousands of 5-star independent reviews right now and get your Brain Force Plus at InfoWarsLife.com.